Hello Stamper, welcome to French's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today we're going to take a Christmas set, make it for everyday set. This is the nature signs, and this creature here, I think it's a caribou, but don't mark me on that. I know my husband would laugh if I don't know what type of beast is that, but let's leave it like that. We're going to take this here and make it for every day. When I saw this set, I didn't even think of Christmas. Right away, I thought, oh, perfect for my masculine card. So let's do this. Also, many people say they get a hard time when it comes to a stamp set that it's detail line to color. Well, we're going to skip the coloring and just do a wash. I'm using soft suede. And I just squeezed my ink pad here to bring some ink here because I didn't bring my re-inker. To speed up the process, I get my spritz bottle with just plain water in it. Oops, you have to spray the paper, not you. I'm going to take the aqua painter, make sure it's wet. Aqua painter, it's lovely. It carries the water in the barrel. So you just fill the barrel with plain HO2. And you're ready to go. Let's have a scrap of paper here that I don't, well, I'm going to wash my counter. Put it that way. I don't have scrap paper right here. So I'm just going to do a wash. And when I do a wash, you see the side, I leave it kind of plain. I just, really, it's just say I get something in the background to bring the colors. And sometimes I like it darker at one area than the other, so you can add more. I'm going to leave it just like that. Now, to speed up the process, usually, I'm going to be honest with you, usually when I do a wash like this, I like to leave it air dry. I don't like to use the heat tool. Today we will use the heat tool just because we want to finish the card, right? And we're going to flip this around. Well, oh, see, I was starting something else on this piece of paper and didn't notice. You see how it's curled? That's why I want to eat on both sides, and that's going to keep it a lot more flat. See how it go back flat? So if you dry it on both sides, it's going to keep your watercolor, that paper that's been very wet, it's going to keep it flat a lot more. So you have to go on both sides. Now we're going to use this piece here. Like you can tell, I didn't even use it yet. So you guys are my guinea pig. That's usually the way I stamp. Just get my paper and go with the flow. So that's what we're going to do. I got black archival ink that I'm going to ink this. The first time that I ink a stamp set though, I really want to have a scrap paper. I got a letter that gets wet here. We're going to use that. Here we go. So now I know it's inked very well. We're going to take this. That's right at the bottom. Give a good impression because it's watercolor paper, so it's kind of rough. So you really want to make sure that you ink your stamp very well and you give a good impression. Boom! See how simple that was? So I don't have to color when I do a wash like this. I think that is perfectly fine. This piece of paper here measure 3 by 2 3/4, so 3 this way, 2 3/4 tall wise. So this one gonna measure 3 1/4 by 3. All the measurement will be on my blog at FrenchieStamps.com, and right above in the high you got that that link to go directly to this blog post. It's going to list all supplies and all color and measurement that I use. So this is soft suede, and the ink that we done our wash was soft suede. And watercolor paper, it's white, but with this wash, I thought for sure it would be better with Very Vanilla that measure 5.5 by 8.5, score at 4 1/4, and we get a card front. Now this is gonna go this way. Now I use the Everyday Label Punch, and I cut one in basic black. We're gonna take my scissors here. We're gonna take this, cut this right in two. And now I wanna use Happy Birthday. And I bet you can guess which stamp set that I went quick to reach. You bet. It's Feather Together. That is one of the stamp set that I use over and over and over for greetings. It's just, you know what? We're going to use archival black and bring some of the black in this. I got enough brown. The Feather Together, I absolutely love the font in it. I love the greetings, and it's my stamp set, my to-go when I need a greeting. Here we go. So now we got that. Let's put that together. And what I've done with the punch, whoops, come back here. I'm going to put that there. Okay, I want to know about my center. Usually I don't measure, but here I will measure. So it's 1.5 my center. So I'm going to bring that right here, so I know about where my center is. Oh, come back here, you. I want to show just the peak there. See, that give a nice little dudette there. And that should be about right here. Let's measure that. Just, well, that it's pretty darn good for a naked eye. Here we go. So now we're gonna put more adhesive there, sideways. And I'm gonna come here and put that a little bit more there because I get the birthday there. I don't want to center this. Gonna put that right here. Voila, my friend, for a quick masculine card. You could whip a lot of that in no time. What I suggest that you would do is do all your watercolor wash first, let it dry, and then come and stamp. You don't need the Eat tool for this. I use it just to speed up the process, but that is it. So this is it, my friend, for my Masculine Monday. For more IDs, you can visit my blog at FrenchieStamps.com. Most Monday, it's a masculine card. So thank you so much. If you like this, give me the thumbs up. And again, visit me at FrenchieStamps.com. Have a lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.